Yeah, so Ryan has nicknamed me Plan Z sometimes because we'll get a whole list of plans and workouts, and I've always referred to it as the blue alien scenarios. What happens when the blue aliens come out of the sky and abduct a critical portion of the deal, right? And then now we're just left hanging there. What do we do? And so we go through these scenarios in our credit committee meeting and we map out a few ones that we can live with and that are viable in the deal. Some of those scenarios include repackaging the loan, selling it on the secondary market. To maybe backtrack just a hair, sometimes when you come out of the real estate world, you're always the borrower, right? But as a lender, the loan is our asset, right? That is,
Mm.
so like when you buy real estate, that's your asset. For us, the loan is our asset, and we are there to operate this asset in the most productive manner. And that takes expertise, right? You got to know the nuances of lending law and how it works, right? And what the marketplace
Right.
is. So when you buy a piece of real estate, you might kind of know what you can go liquidate it on the market for if things really go bad at different stages, right? We kind of have the same scenarios with these loans. We know that, okay, according to the cash flow and how the assets are laid out, we could repackage this loan and sell it on the secondary market to another lender that wants to hold it to a longer term or whatever. Like, um, nothing's 100% bulletproof, and that's why we have these contingency plans so that we don't take the shot into a vital organ. We just deal with it and then move on to the next one, protecting our principal and maximizing our profits along the way. And so that repackaging and selling on the secondary is one. There's different scenarios with we can force liquidation. Obviously, as a lender, our docs are heavily weighted in favor of us. Anytime we declare default, which is triggered by whatever scenarios we have outlined in the loan documents, we
Yeah.
essentially have control, but it's the borrower's responsibility. So we can make decisions of force liquidating those assets, repackaging the loans, selling it off. We can grant extensions. If the SBA lender comes to us on towards the end, which we have such a good relationship with them, it should not be a surprise on the last day that the loan's supposed to be paid off, right? We should be able to see this coming if there's some sort of delay to the process. And if the SBA lender says, hey, guys, this happened, that happened, the IRS didn't release the tax transcripts like they thought they would. They're saying it's going to be another 3 weeks, whatever. Some scenarios like that obviously warrant and you can get a justifiable extension on. If it's nothing justifiable, then we may allow for default to take place, and then we can go through our self-driven exit plans outside of the exit scenario. The business itself is an asset that obviously just sold. We funded the selling. It can be resold. It can be relisted and resold on that market. The value that we financed it at is already approved by the SBA.